Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Going to be doing a two-part reading today, Libra. The first part will be about the ex. What's going on with the ex? Are they in a relationship? How is that going? The second part will be all about your future love, who's coming into your life. So if you're only interested in the future love section, then feel free to skip over this X part. But let's get started. I want to pull an oracle card on the energy around this X. Let's take a look here, Libra. The energy around your X for April, May 2020. What is the energy around this X? We have atonement. Skadi. Let's take a look and see what the focus is for this person. Energy focus around the person that Libra considers their ex. We have grief. Okay. Grieving a loss of some kind. So Libra, there's an energy here of the underdog. Now this can be vice versa, of course, but I'm picking it up around this ex of yours. Somehow has this energy of the underdog. There's a feeling here of getting their own back. There's a feeling of not so much revenge. I feel it's a better energy than that. It's more just about having something put right, or the need to readdress a situation. There's a feeling here of the universal law of cause and effect. But the energy that I'm also picking up around this is one in which it's kind of like a Seven of Pentacles energy, whereas there's this pause. A pause in order to readdress a situation, to think about what needs to change, where there needs to be more effort put in, or where there needs to be a release of effort. There is grief associated with this, so there's sadness involving an ending, an emotional ending of some kind, where there has been disillusionment. I'm picking that up as very watery energy, emotional quality around this. So there's a lot of sadness around this, but somebody feels like something is being addressed here that needs to be addressed, revised, put right. So Libra, could be you, could be the other person, but I'm picking that up as around the X. Now if you're cross-watching and you're dealing with a Libra X, then this will be their energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Magician for them. So again, it seems to me that they're putting a situation right where they feel that things weren't right in the past in some capacity. I do get that this individual can be a bit stubborn. I do feel though that they have realized that something is not going to pay off for them, and they're looking at cutting the cord, distancing, making some changes. So let's take a look. We've got the Lovers in reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse. So there's a lack of harmony around the current situation. So you could still be with this person, Libra, but there's no happiness associated with this. I feel that you're not on the same page. Maybe you were at some point in time, the initial attraction, but I do feel that that initial attraction has worn off. There's now, I'm getting distance, emotional distance, more than anything. You could live with this person, or perhaps you were planning on living with this person, but I get that has been either you have moved, or the other person's moved out, or there's been delay or postponement around moving in together. We've got the Six of Cups in the reverse. So yes, this is about moving on. there's a feeling here of looking at something through the rose-tinted glasses, but becoming disillusioned after a period of time and then having to detach. So there has been fond memories around this. Could have even been a marriage, Libra, where there was a lot of history. Perhaps you had children with this person, but there is now this distance between you. There's discord, disharmony within the ranks of the family. And we also have the Six of Wands in the reverse. So this person around you, this ex, I feel this is very, very new energy, has felt like the underdog. They have felt this lack of success. So it seems to be something that's happening within them. It may not have anything to do with you, Libra, as a person. It's just that's how they're feeling. They're feeling that this lack of success in their life. Generally, it could be career related, it could be just generally in life, but I feel that it's very big. This energy around them is of change, becoming disillusioned with life, with what they have, and perhaps wanting to make a big change or wanting more. Libra, we've got the Page of Cups. So this person is, I feel, is a creative individual. They create. Whatever that means to you. It could be that they are perhaps an artist of some kind. They could be a writer. They could be someone here who is creative musically or artistically. I do get that kind of element around them. Poetry, writing, that kind of thing. So they've had some kind of dream, a goal, something that they've wanted to pursue, but yet they feel, or they have felt, unsuccessful or not as successful as they could be, and they've become disillusioned. Yeah, and they're wanting to make changes in their life, although there's also sadness, because I feel that this involves them letting go or releasing the past or a past relationship, which could be you, Libra. In the future, we've got the Two of Cups. Yeah, so this individual want to move on to something that is more harmonious. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're moving on to another relationship, mind you. It could be just that this individual feels like they need to show their more creative side or their more emotional side. We've got the Tower in reverse. So this individual, I feel, has resisted making changes in their life. They have tried to continue to make things work in this relationship, but I feel that this is something that they can't ignore forever. The Tower is going to happen for them, and I get them hearing that energy around them of knowing that there's some kind of major change that needs to be made in their life. And rather than wait for things to explode or implode, I feel that this person is taking matters into their own hands. We have the Empress. Yeah, I get this energy of growth around them. Growth and fertility, a more prosperous or abundant phase in their life, something that they're wanting to give birth to, a project, something that they are wanting to bring into the world. Again, I get more creative kind of energy around this, more than it being about another partnership, but of course it could also be that. General reading. We've got the Death card in reverse as a fear. Again, this individual knows that they need to make changes, but yet has resisted making those changes. They've kept themselves stuck, focused on things as they are, but this disillusionment that they felt has recently, I feel, become too hard for them to keep their energy, and I feel that Tower build-up is happening. It's happening. So there is eventually going to be release of how bad they feel. They've been holding it in. They may not have been expressing it, And we've got the World in reverse. So yes, this person, I actually feel that you're still with this person, Libra, in some capacity, or although things are not going well, it seems to me that you're trying to make it work. Perhaps you're reconciled with this person after a split in the past, and you're still trying to make it work with this individual, but I feel that it's not happening, because there is a cycle that needs to be ended here, a completion of a cycle, and for the betterment of you both, it's about releasing this grief, this sadness about the ending of this cycle, so that you can both move on to something else. Yeah, this is very much a situation here of this underdog energy around this person, wanting to win, wanting to succeed, wanting to pull this off. But yet there's a lot of doubt around this individual as well, Libra. I'm picking up a lot of doubt. They may have someone around them who is championing them, maybe someone who is a patron, could be a mother or a mother figure, or just someone around them who is promoting their growth in some respect. I get a maternal or feminine energy around that person, someone who is willing to help this person, perhaps because there's this energy of the underdog around them. So yeah, cheering from the sidelines, that kind of feeling. Could be you doing that as well, Libra. But it seems like you're still in this situation, although they're showing up here as your ex. So it may be that you're trying again with this person, Libra, after a split. Or yet there's still this disillusionment around this person that's not going to go away. Okay, so it looks like Libra. Let's see. I have to be honest. I feel like the energy around this future energy is probably going to be this person again. But let's take a look, because it seems like you're still with them. You're still with this person, although they're showing up as the ex. So let's take a look. So Libra, let's take a look. Who is coming towards you? Really hope it's new energy, but I do get that kind of feeling that this person's still in your life in some capacity. So let's see, Libra. What does Libra need to know about the person that is coming towards them? What does Libra need to know? We have the card of air. Okay. I feel that this is about communication, opening up and being very truthful towards one another. Let's see what is the nature of this relationship. We have dark thoughts. Okay. Yeah, this person's either going through some kind of major life transition or change. They may even be depressed. They may be bringing that on in you, Libra, as well. Let's see what the future of this relationship is. The potential for this person that is coming in towards Libra, please. The potential for this person that is coming in towards Libra. Okay, we've got engagement and romantic feelings. So it may be that you've gotten engaged with this person. You've gotten engaged. So you're either married or they have proposed to you, Libra. So there is that, but I don't know. I'm getting a strange energy around this. Let's see. I'm going to get one more from the House of Night. I really hope that they're not. For some of you Libras, I do get this energy that this person is going to come in here and propose, but I don't feel that they should. So let's see. What is the potential here for this relationship? For Libra and this new person, or this person that's coming in. Denial. Well, yeah. Okay. Again, I get this feeling of not this person denying thoughts within themselves. But it's going to come out. It is going to come out. It's kind of like that tower energy around this person. It is going to eventually come out. It can't not. So this person's repressing a lot of things, and yet they may have proposed to you. What on earth? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel that it's all about communication. This person not being ready. I don't feel they're ready for this. So maybe this is someone, this could be a new person here, Libra, coming in. I don't feel that they're ready though. Let's have a look. Yeah, I feel that you have gone, you have socialized with this person. This is someone who you know. This is someone who you know, Libra. Let's see. Who is this coming in towards Libra? I thought it might have been that other person, but now I'm thinking maybe not. I think that this could be somebody else. So let's take a look. Libra. Who is coming in towards Libra? We've got the Star. Who is coming in towards Libra? And the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I get a feeling around this person of they are actually going through that dark night of the soul. They are someone here who is covering that up though. I get this as a mask that they're wearing. So they're actually coming in here looking like the Star, being very optimistic and hopeful about the future. But underneath that, there's a lot of stress and anxiety, fear, worry within this person, although they're trying to, again I get cover up, trying to cover this up, that's all good, everything is good for them. Let's see, what else does Libra need to know about this person coming in? Yeah, the Six of Wands. Yeah, okay, all right. What else does Libra need to know about this person coming in towards them? The Hermit. Okay. All right. So it may be, Libra, that this is this other person in that X reading. I get that feeling that you've broken up with this person, or that there was talk about breaking up, or there's some kind of energy there where you were putting something on hold. I had it as moving in together. So perhaps this person has proposed to you, Libra, but then there was some kind of distance created between you. But I get the feeling that you're trying again with this person. So they're coming into you here wanting to, after maybe spending some time alone to think this through, and saying, well, yes, I do want this. I do want this to be successful. Okay. But again, I get this person is covering something up. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to try again. They want a clean slate. They want to start from scratch. Can we try again? What else does Libra need to know? And the Seven of Wands. Okay. I get that this individual is actually so fearful of going through some kind of change here that they are holding off anything that is going to create anxiety or fear, anything that upsets their apple cart or creates change or flux in their life. I get them as holding that at bay and saying, no, I'm going to stick with what I have. So they're sticking with what they have, Libra, and I feel that what they have is you. Although they still have all of this disillusionment going on underneath the surface, they're covering it up and saying, I want to make this work. I want to make it work. And so they are communicating that to you. Let's see what the nature of this relationship is. What is the nature of this relationship that is coming in towards Libra? We've got the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. That's the thing. This person has another option. They have another choice. But the thing is, they're trying to bury their head in the sand, and they're not taking that. I get them as sticking with what they have, sticking with the status quo. Why? Because they seem to be either going through some darker period in their life. They may be a little bit lost. This could be someone who's going through that life crisis, midlife crisis, quarter life crisis, doesn't matter what. But I get that this person has a lot of darkness around them, dark thoughts, feeling of being lost. They don't really know the which way to go, and so they're staying put rather than make any movement in their life. But there is something out there for them with that wheel of fortune. It's change, and the thing is, they don't want that change. They're blind to the change, or I get it as willful blindness. They actually know that they could change or change their life, and yet they're not. Fear. Let's see. What is the nature of this relationship that is coming in towards Libra? We've got the High Priest in reverse and the Chariot in reverse as well. So yeah, this person's very rigid. They don't like things to be different. So they're very much someone who follows rules, structure. Stuck. I get them as stuck. So once they've made a choice here, or once they feel that they've done something, they don't believe that they can make the change, even though it's causing them unhappiness. What I get around them is that they're being forced to make some change in their life, to revise. There's this energy of revision around them, of being at a crossroads, of choosing which way to go next. But the thing is, rather than make the choice, I get them as refusing to even look at where they can make changes and just sticking with what they have. Okay, let's have a look. What is the nature of this relationship? Okay, we have the High Priestess, and the one came on the floor. Actually, there was two there, Libra, so I took them both. Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. So this is going to force you both to look at this relationship, because I feel that this other person here has another option. Yeah. I think what I'm getting here from Spirit Libra is that if you're getting, I feel like you are going to try and make it work with this person, but if you're getting any gut feelings that something is amiss, that there is something wonky about this person, any kind of imbalance, something that is off, I think you need to address it rather than just let it go. That's what this is saying to me, because you need an equal partnership, and I don't feel that this person can give you an equal partnership, because there's still something there that they know they should be doing, but they won't, out of fear of making this change. So that's the thing. That's the energy around you, Libra. There is pay attention to your gut feeling, and if this person isn't giving to you, or you feel like there's something else there that they're focused on, pay attention to that, because I feel that this relationship here, although you're both trying to make it work, it doesn't seem to be that this is something that's going to make you both happy. Let's see. Potential for the future for this relationship that's coming in towards Libra. Potential. We've got the shadow side, or the devil card there. The Ace of Swords. What is the potential? The Nine of Pentacles. Potential for this relationship in the future. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ooh, okay. What else do we have here? Queen of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I do feel that this person's either proposed to you, or they are going to propose to you, but I get after a period of time that you're going to see the difficulties in this, that this person isn't 100% there or fully committed to this. And I see you making a choice here to be single, or the other person is. I don't feel that there's enough love in this situation. I've got the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So there is a lack of emotional attachment to this relationship. I feel that it's more about them towards you, but it could be vice versa, of course. The Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands are both in reverse as well. So there's a lack here of putting effort towards this in the future, and I see this as letting this go, finding it too much of a burden in the future. Yeah, this person has I feel that they have offered you some kind of promise. Yeah, I feel for some of you, not all of you, that they have promised to marry, or that you thought this was going to end in marriage. It could also be that. But I get that as denial. I think that there's been denial in both aspects here. From you, Libra, I'm getting an energy of denying that there's something off with this person, that it didn't seem quite right, that there's something else that this person's focused on. And for them, I get that it's denial about changes that they need to make in their life, that are important changes, and need to completely revise the situation that they're currently in, so that they can move on. Yeah, but the thing is, I think they're worried about you, Libra, with that card of atonement. It may be that they're worried about you seeking that and needing to pay up. You know, especially if they have asked you to marry them, especially that, and then they back out on that. Tough energy around this one, Libra. Again, could be vice versa. If you're cross-watching, this could be a Libran that you're dealing with. But it seems to me like this is not going to go anywhere. And somebody's going to make the choice here to remain single. There doesn't seem to be enough emotion for at least one of you here, perhaps both of you, to keep working towards this goal of marriage, or to keep this relationship. And I feel that this blindfold that's being worn here at the moment is eventually going to come off. There is going to get clarity with this Ace of Swords, and then I feel that is when things are going to come out in the open. Things that you've had this gut feeling about, that this person's, there's something they're not telling you, something that you have this kind of makes you feel uneasy or wary about this person. Yeah, they've had some kind of guard up around them. Yeah, they haven't let you fully in. I don't feel that this person's let you fully in. They've had some kind of detachment emotionally, although it seemed like they were doing everything the right way. You know, they were coming into you saying, let's make this work, I want this to be successful. They may have even asked you to marry them. That's for some of you. Eventually, I get that this darker energy around them comes to the fore, and there's a realization that the balance is off between the two of you, and that they're being led somewhere else, I feel. And once that clarity is achieved, I see you both becoming single, or remaining single. Okay, let's have a look at the Hedge Witch Botanical, Libra. Message for Libra. General reading, of course, won't be for everyone, but I'm reaching out to a Libran here who it seems like it's either a situation where this person you've been dating for a while, maybe there's been distance between you, you've had a discussion, they've said, no, I do want to make this work, let's get married. Could also be a situation in which this person, you have been together with them for a long time, you've broken up, and then they want to come back and re-engage with you and say, I want to work on this. So it could be that as well. But this is telling me that this is, you know intuitively that something isn't right here. Although you've tried to pretend, or you've tried to keep this going, tried to make it work. What is the message here for Libra? Message for Libra, please, Spirit Guides. We have the card of Hollyhock. Now, the Hollyhock speaks of abundance. So I'm getting the energy around this of Empress energy when we talk about abundance. In the Victorian language of flowers, hollyhocks are associated with the bonds of love, much like the Empress or the Queen of Pentacles. The hollyhock is traditionally planted in a witch's garden to bring abundance, and it celebrates harvest season, expresses gratitude to nature for generous gifts. So embracing abundance. Abundance is a word we often associate with monetary wealth or physical possessions, but abundance is better measured by health, friends, happiness, well-being. And I feel that is what needs to be assessed here. Spirit is giving me a message here that that's what needs to be revised. Because it seems like this is a situation which could bring you monetary wealth or possessions, but emotionally I get an energy of it not being able to provide that. And so that is what needs to be revised here. What abundance or success means to you and this other person. I feel it's more about health, happiness, and well-being needing to be reassessed. Embracing abundance isn't an exercise in accumulation, but rather a willingness to live gratefully and with open arms. Accepting the things that we have in our life rather than focusing on things that we don't. Looking at the many ways we can be of service. Living with gratitude, and attracting others to us and providing opportunities for others to see our value. So it's a very beautiful energy, this card. But I'm getting this as a disconnect between you and this individual Libra of what abundance means to you. Yeah. And that's where things are off between you and this person. I feel that you have been on the same page in the past, but now this individual is reassessing what success means to them. They're becoming disillusioned with what they have. So they probably have a lot. I feel like you and this person do quite well in life. You probably have decent jobs. You're able to save some money. So I get you. I get you as someone who is focused on that right now, which is something that is working for you. But I feel that this other person, I was getting that more creative energy around them. So I feel like they're wanting to, let's focus on material possessions, wealth, and more on spirituality or bringing something into the world, creating something. So their energy is changing, I feel. They're needing to revisit what makes them happy in life. And I see them doing that. And I think that's where this is going to, this energy here that's going to come to light here, that this person isn't happy with the way this relationship is, or that it's leading to, yes, accumulation of wealth and money, but there's something else that this other person wants in their life that's more important to them. And unfortunately, I get an energy around this person of having to go back on perhaps some promises that they've made to you, Libra. Again, general reading won't be for all of you. And of course, with grief, there is sadness involved. So it's not that this person feels good about doing this. I actually feel it's quite the opposite. And when we have atonement, yeah, I do feel that this person feels like they need to atone for doing this, for perhaps leading you on, and then backing out. So I'm going to leave it there, Libra, and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and share, and if you are a new person, consider subscribing. Love to have you, and don't forget to click the notification bell. Bye for now, Libra. Please take care, and bye for now.